Carry on, carry on. You can hear.
These interfaces or peace lines, they didn't stop the killings, they just made it more difficult for people to kill each other.
As part of its efforts to reduce political polarization in the United States, the Carter Center took right and left-leaning civic and faith leaders to Belfast to learn about what happens when neighbor turns against neighbor, and how the people of Northern Ireland found their way back to peace.
It's been very eye-opening to me to see a lot of commonalities between what the Northern Irish have dealt with and what Americans, particularly in North Carolina, deal with.
I often say maybe one of the kind of underlying theses in these visits is, don't do what we did. And by that I mean, do not spill into armed conflict.
The IRA came onto the road that day, left a bomb in the counter of the fish shop and killed 9 innocent people, including my wife, my father-in-law, and 7 other people who just happened to be in the shop at that time.
My son was round the corner from his own house. He was just coming home. He was set upon by a gang. We now know that they were from the Loyalist estate, and he was murdered. I don't want my son's memory to be forgotten. He wasn't some piece of rubbish lying on the ground and just left, you know.
It's hard not to feel the parallels in our bodies when we hear the stories of families ripped apart, which is one of my fears if we let the United States move further down the trajectory that it's on.
Many participants expressed concerns about increasing polarization in America.
The United States has changed. The biggest change, which I think has put us on a pathway to be like Northern Ireland, is the dehumanization of our political opponents.
I see the division increasing, becoming more hostile, becoming more adversarial and blame-oriented, so that it's almost as if there's not just an opponent anymore, there is an enemy.
Today, I think people just speak their minds, without any consideration, without any kindness behind it.
The week gave participants a chance to engage with others who hold very different political or religious beliefs.
One of the fun things here is being outside my bubble. You can't talk to each other and have curiosity and listen and have understanding if you're not actually in the same room.
I think this week has sort of complicated my perspectives of other people. I don't agree with them, but I get it.
After the last session, somebody came up to me and said, I'm not talking to enough Republicans. Thank you for what you said, because I've placed ill intent on the Republicans I know, and I want to have a better understanding.
It took for me to leave the continent to talk to people that live 2 states away, and to actually have the most honest and candid and deeply frustrating but important conversations with folks that I share a country with.
I really appreciate what the Carter Center is doing in doing this, and it's messy and it's really uncomfortable, and there's moments it's not fun, but it's real important.
Carry on, till peace will come again.